one more time for the Madman. Sunsujin with the quad shadow, now the shadow kill as well. San's able to fly by and giving away that damage to the rest. In the back line, they dive on to Savero. A BMI backwards. ONIC! It echoes far and loud throughout the world. The crown returns to its rightful place.
ONIC Esports are champions of Mpl Indonesia Season 15. This was a team who were 9th on the standings at some point in the regular season. But how did this insane turnaround happen at the snap of a finger? Well, let's go back in time, shall we? Coach Adi was in charge of ONIC Esports, and at the beginning of the regular season, ONIC was a complete disaster. They lost a ton of games. At week 5, ONIC didn't make much progress at all. They were at 8th position, still far out of the reach of a playoff spot. The chances of being at the top 6 was looking bleak. ONIC had their next games against Mpl Id, the champions of Mpl Id as at then, followed by the most informed and scariest team, RRQ HOSHI, who were chilling at the number 1 spot on the table. ONIC losing these games would have sealed their fate, and they would have been saying goodbye to the playoffs. And with the current form of ONIC, it was looking like GG's already. Goodbye ONIC, try again next season. The management of ONIC Esports had to make a desperate change. On the 30th of April 2025, Vice President Yeb was announced as the new head coach of ONIC Esports. Coach Yeb left his comfort zone. He sacrificed for the team. This was the immediate turnaround for ONIC Esports. ONIC went on to destroy TLID and then RRQ.
They're on the base! We thought it vanquished! We thought it extinguished! The fire of the dynasty of old has been reignited!
ONIC were on fire and made it all the way to top 3 at the end of the regular season, securing playoffs. ONIC's first series in the playoffs at the upper bracket quarterfinals was against the Mpl Id Season 14 champions, TLID. ONIC won in an insane 3-1 thriller. Their next opponent was GeekFam, waiting for them in the upper bracket semi-finals. The series ended 3-1 in the favor of ONIC. Now, onto the next round was the upper bracket finals against RRQ, the team which most people thought would win Mpl Id Season 15 from the beginning of the regular season because of how dominant they were. This was no ordinary match. This was the match not only to decide which team gets to the grand finals first, but also which team will be the first to book their ticket to EWC MSC 2025 to compete for an insane prize pool of $3 million. ONIC came out on top with a 3-1 win against RRQ. At the grand finals was still RRQ after they defeated GeekFam at the lower bracket finals. The Immortal Cup was within reach for either team.
Welcome to the land of dawn, where glory will echo. Welcome to the Jakarta International Velodrome for Game 7 in the Grand Finals. Matcha and the Baksha, they really want to just try to out-sustain. Uh-oh, Blade Surge blocking them down. Edok able to save a ton as well. Quad Shadow coming in. Kai will fall. 1 for 1. It's a flicker around. With wonderful brilliance and Savero. Oh, Quad Shadow lands with Shadow kill 2. Savero with the regen. Blazing duet from Savero!
He gets the kill. It's Kimo with the kick. RWM opening goal wins.
Savero, what are you made of? Keyboy and Sans with a backup to the young gun of ONIC.
So Keyboy has level 4. The kick though available.
Further airstrike. The combo with down. Sunsujin doesn't know where to look. Curtain Call locks him down. Keyboy walks up. That's Sequela coming down.
It's Lupe down as well. Kyrie can't go any further. Sans stuck and locked. But Sans!
Shield Unity. Keyboy able to dodge away from the AOG, but lands on Lupe just barely. Turtle full half. Savero with Blazing Duet in the back line, finding the damage. Going to be using the Purify Turtle taken by Sunsujin. Savero backing away to the BMI.
ONIC advance. Tyron is low. Rinse as well. Lupe!
Finding the double. Now Tyron left for the Sky Kings to take.
Yes. We're going for the Lord here. This is not going to be contested anymore. Oh, by RRQ, Lupe comes in. Savero!
The curtain call locks him down. Keyboy in the back line. On to be a block. Keyboy! Finding the kick on Sunsujin!
They get the kick.
RRQ decide they are better off weathering the seas. Oh! Gila Suns!
This game, sieging into the base, into the kingdom.
A cannon minion in the mid lane. Toy able to escape. The Feather Airstrike comes in one more time for the Madman. So TJ with the quad shadow. Now the shadow kill as well. Sans able to fly by and giving away that damage to the rest. In the back line, they dive onto Savero. A BMI backward. ONIC! It echoes far and loud throughout the world. The crown returns to its rightful place.
Coach Yeb took ONIC from a no-play zone to being the champions of Mpl Id Season 15 and also helping ONIC to qualify for MSC. He is truly a legend. But guys, don't get me wrong when I say Coach Adi is a decent coach. He truly did his best to try and make ONIC be the best. But the truth is, you can't give what you don't have. Coach Yeb is more like a father to the players. He understands them better than anyone else and they are more comfortable with him. So regardless, a huge congratulations to everyone at ONIC for not just making the fans proud but also making yourselves proud.